Hello everyone. Dear New Skin family, it is so great to meet you. This is Yoo Sun In, doing New Skin business for 29 years in Seoul, Korea. Nice to meet you. Today, I am so happy to talk about New Skin's most important and most fundamental story, which is our mission. I think you would all be familiar with this slide, and our mission is to provide innovative products, great compensation, and enriching culture to the world. By doing so, we can enhance people's quality of life and ultimately become the force for good in the world. Yes, force for good. That is New Skin's vision. I started New Skin business on July 18, 1993. There is nothing special about my journey. I just started my New Skin business and stayed with New Skin for 29 years. As you have seen in the mission statement, because we have good product, business opportunity, and great culture, even an ordinary person like me could do business for 29 years, becoming a part of New Skin history. In 1991, our family moved to Sydney, Australia. I had to find a job, but there was not much I could do. It didn't matter what I did in Korea. My first job in Australia was cleaning. Because my English was not that good, I had no backgrounds, manual labor was the only job I could find there. We rented a 2-bedroom house, and that was our first home for me, my wife, and our little son. As you can imagine, to live in a big country like Australia, the United States, you need a car. And that's why we bought a car as soon as we arrived. And our first car was 13-year-old GM. Unfortunately, the car wouldn't start every once in a while, giving me a hard time commuting to work. After 2 years as a cleaner, I thought, am I going to be a cleaner for the rest of my life? When I first moved to Australia, I went for a new dream and opportunity, and suddenly I was afraid that I might have no future. Then my wife came to me and talked about New Skin. What do you think my response was? Hallelujah? Thank you so much for the wonderful information. Never. I told her that it is a scam. You are being scammed. I told her there can be no business or product like that. I just told her to shut up and do the chores. However, these ladies didn't give up. In the following 3 months, my wife and her sponsor, another ordinary person, kept persuading me to recruit me. And finally, they succeed. That was my first seminar. I used to be fatter. Back then, all we had was 23 products. 23. It's a very small number compared to now. And then came a new product in 1999 in Korea. And it was called Body Design. And Body Design is the early version of TR90 as you know it. And that's myself in the picture, and I used to weigh 103 kilos. Then I thought, no matter how great our product and business opportunity is, it would be meaningless if my body cannot show that. And that's why I took Body Design for 6 months, and I lost 30 kilos in 6 months to reach 73.2 kilograms. And that was 20 years ago, and I'm still maintaining that body weight. But I now don't take TR90, I just take shakes in the morning. Because our products really work, our business becomes so easy, and we can share the opportunity with more people. I want to introduce you one of my downline partners. I first met this person 11 years ago, and she was an academic instructor before Nu Skin. She used to be a plain-looking girl with darker skin. But as time went by with Nu Skin, she became younger and prettier, beautiful, and leaner. And 11 years later, I don't even recognize her anymore. And this year, my wife and I celebrate 29 years of Nu Skin business and 25 years as Team Elites. Recently, the global headquarters gave me a special gift to celebrate my 25 year as Team Elite. I was so thankful and grateful, and I made another decision that I will go back to the basics and I will become the great influence, not just myself, but on more people, that I will help them live a better life and make this wonderful business even more beautiful together with them. No matter how great Nu Skin business, product, and compensation may be, we cannot succeed alone in Nu Skin. That's not the way to go. Culture is what makes Korea so successful. Please remember that. If you help one another, regardless of line, regardless of group, you can create synergy and create influence on so many people. And that power will have positive influence to many people. This is a photo of my wife, her little sisters, and they are Team Elites. And the global headquarters even told me that this was the first time in Nu Skin history. And that's the key. If I wasn't proud of Nu Skin, and if I had doubts about my Nu Skin business, or if I thought the future is not bright, would I recommend this business to my brothers and sisters, my family? Would I try to replicate myself in the family? Never. But I can proudly share Nu Skin business to anyone, to the ones that I love the most. Even my